You're not letting me get one word in.
Sometimes I tell you if I have like a... What's up, guys? How are you? Really quick, I don't have a lot of time. David just got out of the shower, and you know, guys don't take that long once they're out of the shower. So we are going to brunch, lunch, something. Go have a little quality time together. And we're supposed to be doing a vlog. We're gonna do like some fun relationship questions and like just little fun debatable questions that I looked up. But he doesn't know that I'm going to prank his butt. So I'm gonna do the talking over my boyfriend every single time he talks. I'm gonna be super rude. I'm gonna talk nonstop like I had 60 espresso shots, like 10 coffees, and I'm gonna interrupt him. I'm gonna just be super annoying and rude, and he's going to be pissed off. But yay, this is all for our entertainment, guys. Let's go, Team Lisa. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the car, okay? Bye. What's up, Pink family? Welcome back to the channel.
How are y'all doing today?
On this lovely Thursday.
I know, yo, it is so beautiful. Yo, if you're in Vegas, comment down below, because it is amazingly beautiful out today. And I'm feeling good. Me and my lovely Lisa is going out. We're going to the Wynn. We're about to go get some brunch. So, you know, spend some quality time together. And on our way there, we decided to do like a quick, you know, Q&A.
Yeah, just like a fun little relationship type of talk. So we were looking for like fun questions to go over, like relationship questions, or it said topics to debate in relationships for 2021. So that's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just get right into it.
Yeah, guys, let's get right into it. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, you know, to help our channel grow, man. You know, we're putting in a lot of work, so you guys can really help us if you know, do those things. So do that for us. We're going to give you 5 seconds. All right, thank you. All right, let's get right into the video.
Okay, what was your first impression of your partner? So my first impression was that we clearly could talk about anything. We had so much in common. He is, you know, like, he was a parent like me. We talked about all that. We touched a little bit on our past.
Yeah, we were like
I really was like, oh my God, like I'm a talker, so I need somebody that can keep like conversation going, and somebody that talks a lot, and no one likes a man who doesn't know how to talk.
And I'm more like a listener, so I kind of like that.
Yeah, but I was like, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so cool. Like, we just flowed. Like, it felt like we knew each other for like 10 years. It was like, we talked about everything. I feel like in this one breakfast, like, we met for breakfast. It was our first little like date, right? And he told me like some real deep personal things, like, guys, on the first little date. And like, guys, we were there for like 5 hours too, right?
Guys,
sorry, we were there for like 5 hours. Like, I remember having to get the kids and stuff, and I was like, oh my God, like, I had like to rush out, and I didn't even know that like 6, 7 hours, 5 hours had passed, something like that.
Yeah,
and then I even remember thinking, oh, I'm sorry, because I was still talking. Okay, go ahead. I remember. Did you think that it was like that long that we had been talking?
Yeah,
and I feel like when it's like dinner, I don't know why, like whatever time of the day it is, like it just feels like dinner is more like that long type of like convo, like the end of your day, you're having wine. Like, who would have ever thought that we would be at breakfast, like our very first date, talking for like 6 hours?
No, I don't think it was 6 hours.
It was like 5 hours for sure, 5 or 6 hours.
No.
Yeah, it was. Okay, the next question is, when you're in a relationship, do you think women should pay for anything? Pay bills, pay for dinner, pay for anything?
Oh, that's a good question right there. That's a really good question.
So I personally think that women should never pay for dinner. Like, it's not to say that I don't believe women should be independent, or like we shouldn't treat our man.
They should never pay for anything?
Especially, I was just saying dinner, especially like their birthday. I don't know. I was just kind of always thinking like your man should always pay for like your dinner and stuff like that. It doesn't mean I've never paid for dinner. I've taken you to dinner a million times. I mean, it depends on what stage you're in, right? Like, especially if you're dating and like, you gotta like kind of court the woman. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm a little old school like that.
You know what?
It doesn't mean that I don't believe like in independent women and treating your man. Like, I'll always pay for like your birthday and take you places and treat you, but I don't know.
You know what?
Like,
I'm
I personally just, I think I was maybe
Lisa, you keep talking over me,
bruh.
like you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You're not letting me get
Okay, go
one
ahead.
word in.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so like,
I just really think like when you're in a relationship, like, you know, like there's that dynamic where like, you know, the man should.
Hold on. Are you gonna let me answer, or are you gonna keep talking over me?
No, I did. I don't even really feel like I was done with my thought. That's why. Like,
right, go ahead, finish your
I don't
thought.
feel like I really communicated effectively my whole.
All right, finish your thought.
Because I definitely don't think, like, in general, that women shouldn't pay for things and we shouldn't treat our man and that stuff. But I don't know. You've never heard the saying, like, a woman should never pay for a meal? Like, meaning, like, of course I'm going to pay for a meal. I'm out with my girls. I'm going to treat people. I'm the type of person that loves to, like, treat people and all of that. But I think when I'm with my man, like, I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion, though.
And listen, I'm old school also. I think the man as the man.
Yeah, have you ever really let me pay for any? I don't know. Like, did you let me pay right away when we were first dating?
No, of course not.
Because I know now, like, we've been like, what, 3-4 birthdays together. I've definitely taken him, you know, to dinner for his birthday.
Right,
and,
like you
treated him and here and there. Now it's kind of like our money is the same. So do you think it changes when you're like married, common law, living together, kids? I mean, then it's sort of like, it gets awkward, like even like holidays and birthdays and all that, because as much as you want to like spoil the person and treat them, and it's like you're sharing money somewhat. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys know what I mean? Like, comment down below if after a while it's like, are we going to dinner? Because, you know, it's our money now, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I was saying, I feel as the man, right? You have to court the woman. You have to, as the man.
Right, but how long does that last? Like, you feel like that they should only do that in the beginning?
Lisa, you're not.
Or do you feel like that?
Hold on real quick.
No, I'm just asking, like, literally, how do you, like, you didn't touch on what I said about, like, how do you feel once you're actually together? And then it's similar, like, our money is the same, you know?
Are you going to let me finish my thought?
What about when you're married?
Lisa, are you going to let me finish the thought?
No, because I already know what you're saying. Like, you're saying, like...
Of
course, when you're dating, you should court... Okay, what about later? What about marriage? What about...
Yo, this is what I tell you all the time.
No, you don't.
I tell you this all the time. You talk like you be talking over people. Like, we trying to do a video and you literally
I tell you that, actually, too.
Like...
New Yorker, you're the one that's like,
are you
New Yorkers?
Lisa, yo, chill out. This conversation really got you on one, huh?
No, I haven't even. That's barely like question 2.
You had a matcha? You had a matcha. She had a matcha today in her coffee.
I had a matcha and a coffee, and I want another coffee.
Like
it's not that. I'm just saying, like,
Lisa,
I had more to say about that. Like, I literally know that you're gonna say, like, oh, you need to court a woman, but how do you feel after?
Yo,
like,
this is what you
how
do.
Do you feel like,
hey, yo, this is what you do all the time.
No, I don't.
And then you talk mad. You talk fast. I tell you this all the time.
I've always talked fast.
I tell you all the time, Lisa, listen, like, and stop talking so fast.
I've always been told that I talk fast. Like, I feel like all my friends talk fast. We just, we text fast, we talk fast. Like, I don't know, I'm sorry.
Yo,
let's just go to the next question.
I tell you all the time, slow down. I wanted to finish that.
We don't really have that much time.
Oh my. Are you kidding me?
You can talk a little bit more on the next question, maybe.
All right, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. How long do you think people should date before they get like engaged and get married and stuff?
Oh my
Like some
Lord.
people have like, there's a whole bunch of like dating people on Instagram now that like, I don't know if you guys follow. Like I love Tony Gaskins and like his wife, and they're very like Christian based and everything. And like he always says that you should date a maximum 2 years. Like your man knows whether he wants to be with you, and he should propose to you within 2 years.
Guys, this is
2 years, guys. How do you feel about that? Like, comment down below and let me know what you think.
Yes, comment down below, because this is
it's always case by case. I mean, it's definitely tailored to like whatever your situation is.
Yo, Lisa.
But
Lisa,
I kind of agree with like, I don't know. I mean, at least we talked about that we knew we wanted to be married within 2 years. We knew that like we were on the same path with that, right?
Listen,
like as
guys,
long as you're on the same page.
No. Listen, this is very interesting. Comment down below, because I want to hear some of you guys. I personally think that
I mean, do you really honestly believe that if you don't propose within 2 years that you might not be sure? Or that a guy should know within 2 years whether he wants to make you his wife or whether you're the one?
Sometimes I'm
not sure. I know personally, like I wouldn't get into a relationship or like be in like a building, place where like that this is the person you want long term if I didn't feel like we had the same goal in mind.
That's all good and dandy, but men, but y'all have to understand.
Yeah, but Tony Gaskins literally says that men know within the first 2 years.
Oh my God, who is Tony Gaskins?
Well, maybe you should look into what he says and all of his like.
Tony Gaskins do not talk.
Yeah, he has like a long-lasting, good Christian, like really strong marriage, and he really says like what he says makes sense. He does Q&A.
I'm not doing this. Lisa,
why are you driving like that?
Doing this.
You're not doing
You are ODing.
I'm ODing.
You're literally rambling.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're not letting me get one word in.
Sometimes I tell you if I have like a coffee, like I'm on it,
God, Lisa, this is ridiculous. I don't even know why we're recording.
Maybe we should just move to the next question. Like maybe you just don't like these questions.
No, I don't want to do this.
You were supposed to come up with a couple questions too, did you?
Lisa,
let's do your question.
No, Lisa, I don't want to do it no more.
Okay, let's do your question.
It's too much. No, I don't have no question. I don't want to do it no more.
You're supposed to have 3 questions and I'm having 3 questions.
It's too much.
So I did 3 now. It's your turn, and then maybe you'll feel like you can kind of dominate and control the conversation when it's your questions, because these questions I was like really passionate about them.
Listen,
so
I don't want to.
If you feel like I'm dominating this conversation, it's probably more than likely because I was passionate, especially that last question.
Yeah, I clearly see you was real passionate about it.
So how do you feel about like the 2-year thing?
Listen, I don't want to do this no more because it's not.
I know, but where's your questions? Like I just said, like you should just bring your 3 questions
Lisa,
in.
Stop it. Stop.
No, it's good. Like we're literally okay. Like just do your 3 questions now.
Lisa.
I'll be quiet, okay?
Lisa,
can you do your first question?
No, I want to end the video.
Do the 4th question.
I want to end the video. I don't want to do this anymore.
You never get mad at me like this.
I know, but I don't want to do this no more.
Why?
Because for one, I'm sweating. I'm tired.
You're sweating.
I'm over all of this. It's like you're going crazy right now.
I'm not going crazy. I just told you I'm sorry.
I know, but
I'm
let's
sorry.
go.
I just feel passionate about those 3 questions. Sorry.
That's fine. Let's just wrap it up.
Just do your 4th. Do your question.
No, I'm done.
You have to continue the video because it's a prank. Do you think I would ever behave that way?